what other things can we expect to see from you guys? I know you're in LA to do more than just Harry Potter musicals. So what else can we direct fans toward?
Forgot about
Lots.
Well, it's like Darren's got like a music thing sort of going on.
Darren's got his page, the Ickelmeyer page on YouTube.
Yeah.
The AJ has Piano Man.
AJ's the other music composer.
Yeah.
He's the other composer. We've got this Little White Lies series that we made a year or two ago.
Yeah, we made that 2 years ago.
There's a lot of music from that. Oh, so the soundtrack for that is probably a big thing.
The Little White Lies soundtrack might be available sometime.
Yeah, Little White Lie also has music written by Darren. And that we're thinking of releasing that as a soundtrack as well. If you see it, like, that show is about like bands and everything, so it's the same sort of thing to where it's got music in it.
But as far as the future goes, we have a few other ideas for musicals that we probably won't talk about right now because they're in really early stages of development.
We're in
and we also,
early stages.
before all this happened, like if the Harry Potter stuff hadn't happened, Nick and I probably would have been writing a little web series that we'd like to do. So keep your eyes out for another web series coming out from us. It's going to be like a really, hopefully, funny web series. What can we say about it?
It probably won't be funny. It's set on the moon.
It's called Our Apartment on the Moon.
Yeah. Excellent.
Yeah. We love things that are in outer space.
Yeah.
Like
I noticed.
Or on Mars.
We just can't get enough.
Yeah. If that's where we'd live, if we could live anywhere in space.
As far as HP content is concerned, I mean, we've said this before. We are working on a soundtrack. We'd love to get that out, but once again, we are perfectionists, and because we're all college kids, this is something we haven't mentioned. Everyone's all over the place.
Yeah,
like all over the country.
Yeah,
and
it's like summertime, so everyone's back from where they are from, or they're graduated. So like a lot of people are like moving to all over the country, or
our
like
cast
out
is
of
split
the country.
up.
So
the fellowship is.
The fellowship is broken.
It's broken right now.
That's
a Lord of the Rings
Lord of the
reference.
Rings joke.
Thank you. I'm sure they needed the clarification.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm glad you got it. So we want to finish that as soon as we can, but there's just a lot of stuff we have to work out just logistically and
we want it to be good.
And we really, I mean, I'm the big perfectionist musically. By the way, just to clear my conscience, so I said AJ wrote the other half of music. Anything that was sort of just score or Voldemort and Quirrell, like more vaudevillian kind of type of music, was all AJ. AJ is this brilliant
awesome.
musician that we could have not done anything without. He's just an amazing, just brilliant guy, and I have to say that because he hasn't been around for all this, and I keep saying I'm Darren, I wrote some of the music, and it was not all me. AJ did a lot.
Yeah. Darren and the entire band, like they're all geniuses. When we put the videos back up, like you'll hear like little musical things all throughout the show, like things with the piano to accent jokes and stuff, and all of that was like improvised by AJ and the band. They're just all geniuses.
But what else? Oh, so content. We have like behind the scenes stuff that we're putting together. Once again, it's tough because our Hermione, Bonnie, has a lot of great footage, but she's in Ohio right now, so it's like everything's being crossed over from the internet, and we have some pictures and stuff we like to put up. We wanted to do a Q&A at one point for fans. We want to put as much as we can, but the videos were first. Mm-hmm. So we're going to get those back up within the next day. Or two.
Few days.
Or 9 years.
Or 9 years.
So
no, not 9 years.
9 years. It'll be up super soon. And then
Darren Chris.
Darren.
I'm gonna go hang out with Zephron.
Running his mouth. Yeah. Tell Zephron to bring me a Coke, will you?
Thanks.
So yeah.
Well, it all sounds awesome, and I think that we're gonna, for the purpose of the interview, say bye to the Potter fans for now. And
Okay, bye, Potter fans. Thank you so much for everything.
Yeah.
And hopefully we will talk to you guys again when you have your next
Yes.
project.
Please stay tuned.
Big thing.
Please stay tuned and don't. We thank you and apologize if we're not as quick and speedy as
we're trying.
Swift. We're trying so hard. We really are. And it comes from a really good place when we say we are sorry because we have so much to do. But that's a good thing because if we didn't have a lot to do, that would mean that there's nothing coming. So
yeah,
exactly.
Awesome, cool.
Well, thank you guys so much for being with us on Pottercast.
Hey, thanks for having
Thank you
us.
so
It was a
much,
blast.
Melissa.
Cool.